Hey everybody, it's David Wilson here. Just here to talk to y'all a little bit about stage fright and go over some of the key things I took from the video and the reading that was assigned to us this week. To start, I was rather surprised to hear that stage fright was a natural experience. I personally thought that it was something that everybody experienced on an individual level, mainly because I've seen some public speakers go up in front of thousands of people and look so cool, so calm, and so confident that I just knew that there's no way they're experiencing any type of stage fright whatsoever. I just thought it was my own personal reaction to the social situation of being in front of an audience like that and putting myself out there. But I really thought it was cool. The video broke it down that way, how human beings being social animals, that every time we are in front of an audience putting our reputation out there, the fight or flight mode kicks in. Mainly because it has to do with survival type situations, because we really rely on our social status and who we are, how we present ourselves in front of people. And, we always want to give good first impressions. We don't want to kind of taint how people are already seeing us in moments. So it really just made sense that it was a natural thing. And that's something that everybody experiences, even if it's just a little bit. Stage fright, it's honestly not too bad if you think of it and understand it well. And a way that you can use it to help you in public speaking situations is to allow yourself to be prepared, to allow yourself to have a better plan in the situations before you start going and talking in public and doing things like that. And just to kind of know what's going on with your body while you're in front of people. I think that's the main thing. Knowing what's happening, it gives you a little bit more of a sense of understanding in your mind instead of going into a full panic, And also it can help you go over things in your head that you've already planned to do to help you relax and not lose it when you're up there in front of a lot of people. Some of the things that I personally experience when it comes to stage fright, number one is my hands get a little clammy. I drink a lot of water all the time, so I don't really deal with clammy hands, but sure enough, there I am standing in front of a bunch of people and clammy hands all of a sudden. So I know that has to be a symptom that I'm experiencing from some stage fright. Another thing is that a lot of times before I start talking or I make a pause and start going into a next sentence, I get short of breath before I say it. So I don't know if it's my lungs or my mind just forgets how to breathe. But yeah, I feel like a shortness of breath for sure. And one more thing that I experience is that my mind goes into this overthinking mode where it's constantly trying to connect with the audience in order to make myself feel more comfortable in my presentation and how I speak and how I use my language. And even doing a video like this where I don't really know my audience very well, I feel my mind trying to come up with things that are very general and I'm just overthinking. But it's me trying to present the best possible presentation to you guys when it comes to stage fright. And lastly, I just want to talk a little bit about things that can help reduce your stage fright. Me personally, before giving any type of public speaking, I love to have a good plan. That has to be number one, number two, number three for me right there to start with. Because when you have a plan, even if things get a little chaotic or things get out of schedule of what you're speaking about, a plan allows you places where you can come back. A plan allows you to whenever anything really messes up, it allows you to be able to pick things back up and keep going and have just a strategy just ready to go at all times, knowing which words you want to use, which points you want to say. That just helps me completely calm down and focus my mind on that instead of going too much out of bounds and starting to freestyle my words, which I can do easily. And it's unfortunate because sometimes you start talking about things that have nothing to do with stage fright. And lastly, I believe that your mind and your body's connected. So I feel like calming your body down before you go on stage, whether it's taking deep breaths or doing some stretching, things like that, I really think that trying to control your body first is a good way to help your mind relax and relieve it of some anxiety from that. So yeah, those are some things that I think about stage fright, and it was really interesting to go over this in the video and in the and in the reading as well. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you guys. Have a good one.